Welcome back to the SFHV podcast. We back with another one.
With another one, man.
Well, if you're new here, I'm Tony, aka I was about to say something free with that. AKA Hoops Views. And to my right,
Snap, man. I know what's going on. SFHV Hoops Views on the gram. We back, man. We back. Shout out to Pro League Network.
shout out to Pro League, our sponsors, affiliates, whatever you want to call them. Shout out to them for giving us the space again. So, you guys probably see there's only two of us. Again, short staff, but
I'm gonna just chalk it up to the Harden move trade deadline.
nah, yeah, Harden for me. Harden getting traded. KG not really trying to speak right now. Clippers got a lot going on.
Clippers rebuilding.
Relly's a Clippers fan, you feel me? But for me and Kev, we here. So if you guys tuned into the last short episode we did, we also posted it on the gram. We covered some of the big trades that happened on February 2nd, I believe. We got James Harden to Cleveland, Jaren Jackson to Utah, and then the Memphis picked up 3 picks, Walter Clayton. And now let's talk about the trades that happened while we were away, like in the past 3 days.
And I feel like I'm gonna start the trades that didn't happen.
Ooh.
I feel like Giannis being home still.
Yeah,
John Morant, him trolling on the gram. He put the
video of the Wolf of Wall Street.
I ain't gonna lie, he's a legend, bro.
So we're gonna get right into it. So for me, at least, speaking for myself, this trade deadline, a lot of the stuff that I really cared about was really just where Giannis was gonna end up. I'm being honest.
Yeah,
that's all I really cared about. Everything else.
KG sold me on John Ray going to the Heat. I believe that looked like a good move. It was reports saying that he swear they wanted him. So surprised he ain't leave.
So when Thursday hit, and I think the cutoff time was 3 p.m. Is it 3 or 5 p.m.? When that hit, and I seen reports that Milwaukee was not interested in moving Giannis. They were trying to see if they could make something happen and rebuild around him. Then I seen Minnesota gave up on trying to acquire him before the deadline. That's when I knew. I was like, nah, what's going on? And then he goes on Instagram, Twitter, and starts trolling, talking about, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying. Bro, you told us that you wanted this trade. Now, unless Shams reporting is dirt, or you were just playing games.
Or do you think that's him?
You think he got convinced to stay?
Not convinced to stay, but that's Milwaukee and the front office, sticking to their guns. Like, yo, bro, you're not about to just trade you because you want to get traded.
Yeah,
you want to sit out.
Yeah, we need something that's good.
So you feel maybe that's what it is, and maybe that's really kind of because Giannis doesn't move me as the guy that he's gonna let his emotions affect on his money or his playing time kind of thing. So it also could be that like maybe him not really being traded at the deadline kind of like sold him. Like maybe not to say he don't want to leave still, but he's happy with not being traded because they just didn't trade him.
I would say this. I think he realized, and I feel like the front office in Milwaukee probably expressed to him that, yo, none of these packages that we're getting, these trade packages that we're getting we think is enough for you to be moved. So you could probably get moved in the summer. Or give us until the summer to figure something out, and then maybe you stay or we move you. Because reported is Giannis wants to go to a big market city. Minnesota is not a big market. Golden State, somewhat of a big market. There's one team though that's a huge market, New York. What if he wants to end up in New York?
Is he up? Is his contract up?
After next season.
I feel like this is gonna be hard only because like I don't see too many teams that's contending, knocking everything down for Giannis. Not even Giannis, knocking everything down for a player that just wants to lead the team that he's on.
No, I don't think he just wants to lead. I think he wants to win, and that team right now is just not conducive of winning.
And they didn't even make any moves at the line, to be honest, right? Did anybody new? They didn't go anybody?
They definitely made a move. I'm drawing a blank, though. They definitely made a move. They definitely acquired somebody. A young player, I think. But I'm not,
Oh, because Cole Anthony left, right?
Cole Anthony
so they got somebody, yeah.
But, I mean, what did you think was going to happen? Did you think Giannis was gonna get traded?
Yeah.
To where though?
Anyway, he wanted to go. That's what I'm saying. I knew it's rare you kind of see that. That's not. I don't want to say that it's a rarity, but most stars kind of get their way. And I feel like, for me, I'm gonna go back to this. What Stephen A. has said a while ago about, Kyrie's whole debunker and him doing what he's doing with the money that he wants to get.
Is the reason why these contracts are shorter, basically.
Shorter, and I feel like these GMs, it's no more like the curtain is open. There's no more bucking back, bro.
There's no more good faith. I feel
there's
no more. I feel like at the end of the day, it's business for both sides, players and.
But
I feel like Milwaukee at the same time, he's done so much for them, and they're trying so hard to keep him. That they would do right by him if they were to trade him. That's probably what it was. They probably realized, we won't be able to trade you to where you want to go because they're not giving us enough, so we're not going to trade you till the summer, maybe. Or maybe they're trying to figure something out, clear cap space, and try to build a contender around him. They've done it before. Who's to say they can't do it again? Right? And now let's move on to the second person that didn't get traded. Ja Morant. That one threw me for a loop, bro. Because with everything that was going on in the beginning of the season and him saying pretty much he doesn't want to be there. I mean, he's giving off that vibe. He didn't come out and say it. He's giving off the vibe that he doesn't want to be there. Him in the front office and the coaching staff.
He said he's loyal. He got tattoo his back.
Right? And then he came, and then last week, a week and a half ago, you see him dancing with his teammates, happy again. He's talking about, I'm loyal to the city. I have him tatted on my back. Cool, bro. But still, these moves that they made, when they traded away Jaren Jackson, that's not to build a contender around you, bro. They got draft picks back.
Yeah, that's kind of
crazy. And they're not offering you no extension and giving you a big bag. So, them keeping him there, I think they're just going to let him play out his contract or until they find something suitable. Because I also read that none of the trade packages that they got for Ja they felt was worthy enough. They think, the way teams are making it seem is that his value is low. And, I mean, do you agree with his value being low?
Nah, no way.
Really?
Nah, I can't.
So let's just go to his resume. That's my favorite word right now, resume. Going once. Got reprimanded, warned. Gone twice. Okay. Slap high schooler. Get into a little riff. That goes to court. Right? Go to the mall. Remember the shit with his sister and his mom when they pulled up to the mall and he was on that, one of the employees at a sneaker store?
Yeah.
And then this year. Everything that's happened this year so far. That's 5 things I just listed. You think Miami, you think Pat Riley and the no-nonsense culture they have in Miami, you think him and Eric Spoelstra is sitting there and nah, man, we gotta make this trade happen because this guy, he's disciplined. He fits into our culture. All things he does, all things he's shown us that maybe is not true. And he's having the worst season of his career by far. Efficiency-wise. Counting numbers.
There's a lot with the coach.
He's shooting the worst he's ever shot from the 3-point line. He's shooting below 20% from 3. I'm not trading Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, potentially
Tyler Hero for Ja Morant.
No.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm making that trade.
They both show me that they're injury prone. So they're both injury prone, and then one. I mean, I'm saying nigga, for me, one homie is always getting in trouble off the court, and the other guy you don't hear nothing about him off the court. I've only ever heard about Tyler Hero on the court, man. So why would Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley, knowing the way they are in Miami and the culture that they have, why would they trade for that? That's one. What other team said they would trade for him? Milwaukee? Makes no sense. Giannis and Ja on the same team makes no sense.
Houston should have traded for him.
No.
I feel like
hell no.
Get rid of anybody on that team.
Hell
Ja
no.
Morant, bro. There ain't nobody over there promising.
Yeah, but they don't want Ja Morant. They need a point guard that can shoot the ball.
But that's kind of crazy.
You need a point guard that can shoot the ball, Ja.
Not really. You need a point guard that can Kevin Durant the ball.
Amen Thompson can't shoot. KD's could shoot. Alperen Sengun, we spoke about this already. He's not a shooter. So that leaves Reed Shepard. All right, he could shoot.
You can get rid of Reed. You can get rid of...
No,
I'm not going to say get rid of Thompson.
I'm not getting rid of Reed. I mean, it might sound crazy. I'm not getting rid of Reed Shepard right now for Ja.
What the fuck?
Yo. Nah. Show goes on.
Yeah.
Where were we though? We were talking about Ja. Yeah, Ja in Miami. And you said Ja to Houston.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
wouldn't trade Reed Shepard for
Houston is another team. I'm surprised they ain't even make any moves.
No, I wouldn't trade Ja for Reed Shepard. No, I'm not doing that.
Nah, you wild, bro.
So I mean,
Reed Shepard is out.
last time we were all here, me, you, Relly, KG, I definitely asked. I was like, if Trae Young and Luka barely got any draft picks or first round picks when they were traded, what makes us think that Ja is gonna get more than that? And Memphis is not going to take the low ball for Ja. So what is their plan, bro? They're rebuilding. This is obviously a rebuild, bro.
But they're gonna rebuild around Ja, you think?
Hell no. It's done. I think they're just gonna let that contract play out and let him walk. If they can't get nothing for him, let him walk. That's the best way to go. That's the best thing to do. In my opinion. What are we gonna do with him? We have 3 firsts. Walter Clayton, that's a guard. Still got Cedric Coward. Still got
Cedric Coward. Yo, I remember he was
what's the name of that big? The Zach
Edey.
Zach Edey. There we go.
What about Zach Edey? That's my boy too.
So why am I gonna put everything on a guy who refused to be disciplined? He's probably 26, 27 years old.
Now, you can't say he refused to be disciplined. He just doesn't.
He refuses. There's always antics on the court.
He may not act. He probably don't actively listen.
Because there's players that do the antics, like Dylan Brooks, antics king. But production on the court, it's there. You don't hear about him having problems off the court, though. He never gets in trouble off the court. Right? Isaiah Stewart, crash out on the court. Does all types of nut shit on the court. Never heard about him having no problems off the court. Draymond, even
I remember he got arrested for
what? Isaiah Stewart?
Yeah.
For what?
Remember he punched it. Remember he punched the
No, that wasn't Isaiah Stewart.
Yes, it was.
He punched the fan?
Nah, he punched one of the players in Phoenix, and they came to Phoenix. He caught him in the
lot, yeah. And that's all court shit. That shit don't matter.
Nah, but
Draymond goes all types of crazy on the court. Never heard about him having any negative controversy off the court. So those are all the crash outs. You think you're a crash out and you're always having problems off the court. Nobody's gonna trade for you. I don't even like talking about Ja this way, but it's like, bro, at this point we're all grown men, bro. Like, what do you want us to tell you, bro? You've been in the league for 7 years, right? It's been 7 years, right?
Yeah. And I feel like he's too, like, just like this.
It's been 7 years
too.
At some point, and it's not like you came into the league as an 18-year-old. You spent 2 years in college before you came to the NBA, so that's even more ample time of growing maturity. Nah, he's
right.
Two. So that's what I'm not getting. So Ja, I don't know what they plan on doing with him, but he has to figure it out. He has to go somewhere and start over again.
I mean, he is due though. I feel like it's gonna be that's gonna be like his second career. You feel me?
Second portion of his career, and then who else didn't make? I mean, besides that, that's pretty much it. Now let's talk about the moves. AD to the Wizards. That's the first one.
I ain't lie. I'm a fan.
You're a fan of what he's doing?
I'm all the way.
How do you feel about them sitting Trae Young and AD for the remainder of the season? Feel with it? You know why they doing that? They have
what pick they got?
They have a pick swap.
But who? OKC?
Yeah, but it's top 8 protected. So
they got
So if it's a top 8 pick,
it's theirs.
It's theirs.
Anything under 9 squad, over 9 squad?
Yeah. Everything is.
Yeah, we good. They gonna call it. Let
Keyshawn George,
go crazy. Keyshawn George, Trey Johnson,
Bob Carrington, Trey Johnson,
Koulibaly,
Alex Sarr, Koulibaly. I won't lie. That team looks promising.
Oh, that's not a bad.
Especially for the youth that they have. That's a good team to where they're gonna be in the playoff picture, yes. But at the same time, that allows Keyshawn George to get playoff experience, Trey Johnson to get playoff experience, Alex Sarr to get playoff experience, Koulibaly to get playoff experience, Bob Carrington to get playoff experience if they still there. More times than not, you get some postseason experience.
Hey, I'm not mistaken.
It's the postseason success. What?
Aren't they both up for contract? Trae Young and AD? Don't they contracts expire soon?
They agreed. Well, them and Trae Young came to a gentleman handshake. I guess they're gonna resign him to that extension. I think it's like 40 something now.
And then
AD though, I just read before we started the pod. I just read he's not happy. He does not want to be in Washington. But I don't blame him, bro. Look at it this way.
Bro,
no.
He can't even suit up.
No. He did not request a trade out of LA. They traded him for Luka. So he probably wasn't as mad as that because this is Luka at the end of the day. He gets to Dallas. Dallas trades him to Washington. He didn't agree to this. He didn't even want to leave LA in the first place. His plan was to never leave LA, bro. And now he's in Washington.
That is kind of heavy, though.
And to make matters worse, Washington is not signing him to that extension that he's so desperately seeking.
That's what I'm saying, though. If he plays.
So he's not happy. So I think it's a trial. It's a trial. You hoop, you ball out, you show us you could be available.
I
might give you a little bag.
I don't like how that sounds now in my head. Because I see that affecting Trae Young's play, though.
It's not affecting Trae Young.
Nah, it is.
Trae Young's going to hoop. All Trae Young needs is a lob threat and himself, bro. Yeah, Alex Sarr is a lob threat. Okay. So Alex Sarr is a
But for him to win games, 80 got played, bro.
They're in the East. AD is going to play well. If he wants that extension, he has to play.
That's what I'm saying.
This Bulls in Washington's court, if you ask me. I like what they're doing now. They're not going to be an instant contender because I don't think Trae Young makes your team a contender. He's a heliocentric player. That shit does not work.
I think so. He's better than Jim.
Yo, when these guys come back, KG and Relly, bro, there's a conversation I really want to have. I'm just going to say it now. It's out there. Can a heliocentric player win a championship?
Can you define heliocentric for me in the zeros real quick?
So, a heliocentric player is a player who's ball dominant when it comes to scoring and playmaking. So, in order for him to score, he has to do for himself. In order for his teammates to score, he has to do for them. He cannot play off the ball and get his. Like, there's no running off a pin down and getting the ball and making a quick read and making a move. No, I'm having the ball, dribbling at the top of the key. I'm going to make the final decision. That's what heliocentric played to me. So now when I think of heliocentric, I got James Harden. His playmaking and his scoring revolves around him having the ball in his hands. Luka, obviously. Trae. To an extent, Ja Morant.
Jalen Brunson.
Five players that is named there. Do you think any of those 5 players could be the best player on the championship team? Yes. I mean, Luka's the only one I would say. Luka's the only one I would say, like, yeah, he could get it done. Just because I seen him go to the finals with that team. And Nico Harrison, Nico fucking Harrison, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. If he didn't, like, if there was no influence or any type of like on purpose action involved with that trade, how do you apply to be an NBA? Like, how do you? It's on Indeed. Like, can you just be? How does that work?
He was a Nike rep. But
Nike, right.
This one probably gonna hit close to home for you because you a Steph supporter. So the reason why. No, not the reason why he got. So he was the exec that was famously known for getting Steph to not sign on Nike. You know why? He said his name wrong. Called him Stephon.
Nico Harrison?
Yeah. Steph said, "No, I'm not signing with Nike, bro. It's over." So he takes.
Yeah, let's get Nico on the pod, man. I want that.
So he
I want to hear what you gotta say.
He takes that incompetence. Oh, wow. He took that incompetence from him from Nike.
Crazy.
He trades Luka for AD. So you traded Luka, at the time, Luka was 26 or 25, whatever he was. A 25-year-old for a man who's 30 and injury prone. Because you think Luka does not play defense and defense wins championships. Now you made that trade. Kyrie and AD played 1 game together. You know who got hurt?
I'm jacking this foul playing there, bro. Lincoln had to throw. He had to do something under the table.
No.
He got they invested in some stocks. He got there's no way, bro.
Here's what I blame for that.
There's no way, bro. I blame. For me, you see this, you find this, and you hear this anywhere, bro. Yeah. For me, hit us up. We want you to speak your piece, bro.
I want to speak to you, bro. Yeah.
I'm
gonna post a snippet of this and tag you, bro. We need to speak, bro.
Yeah, bro. You wanna come get your shit on, bro? Speak your mind.
Cause it's like
clear the air, bro.
No. Shout out Pony Cup cause you did all that. You did all that, and Kyrie and AD played 1 game together. AD got hurt that first game. KD that they played together, got hurt.
Did he not double down and was like, nobody understands? It's like,
yeah. Wait, it's not done. They got the number 1 pick, and then he acts like that was a part of his plan. Y'all niggas got lucky, bro. That's when people think it's rigged, because how you get that first pick? Cool. So now Kyrie, Cooper Flag, and AD. Remember that was what they was advertising on the season before the season started?
Yeah, number 1 pick, Duke, all this.
Yeah, right? You know Cooper Flag, AD, and Kyrie have not played not 1 game together. And AD is not on the team anymore. They didn't play not 1 game together. Not 1 minute. They didn't even lock 10 seconds together yet.
Nah.
That big 3 right there. They didn't even lock 10 seconds together.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, how can you even explain that to somebody?
Bro, he lost his job though, rightfully so, right? He got fired, and I hope he's never like. I don't want to hate and tell for me and stop him there from getting his bread, but there's no way you get hired as an executive for another NBA team. Like, there's no way. I'm trying to think of the team that might hire you. The only franchise that I see hiring Nico Harrison after what he just did is Sacramento, because Sacramento's a shit franchise. Is it?
But he should go be the GM of a football team, soccer team,
No.
something else, bro.
No.
I don't think.
Sacramento.
I feel like I'm gonna go on the record and say it. I feel like that is one of the main problems we have in the league. It's a lot of non-basketball playing, non-athletic people making these decisions, bro.
Nah, Nico
bro.
play ball. He played college ball.
College ball, right?
Nah, he did. But you can't expect everybody who makes a decision to be NBA player. That just waters it down here. I feel like Leon Rose for the Knicks. He's done a great job as an executive for the Knicks. But never played no NBA basketball. Never did that. Pelinka?
Raw power.
Pop was he Army guy. He's an Army guy. He never played professional basketball.
I think Pelinka went to Michigan State and got a chip, right?
Something like that. Nah, he got a chip. He was playing with the 5-5.
He went to Michigan, not Michigan State. Yeah,
He played 5-5. But Nico, not just walling now. I don't lie. Nico Harrison is a movie, bro. I hope he sees this. Reach out to him.
Like all jokes aside, though, real spill. No,
but let's move on to the next trade that caught eyes. I think for me, the trade that caught my eye was Vooch to the Celtics. Great pick.
I don't know how it's gonna work, like
What you mean?
basketball out there. I really don't.
What you
Like,
mean?
it looks good. Yeah, it looks like that makes them a completely different team. Yes.
You got Keita, Vooch, Jaylen Brown, Pritchard. Dirk.
But what do you see in
What do you see?
his production though? Like his individual production.
He could. Vooch is not
Right,
I'm not saying he's a knockdown.
16 and what? 8, 7.
I think he fills in the blanks that they need. He's a post scorer.
Post score, okay.
And he's a post playmaker. He could because he's a pretty decent passer too.
And only guards, scoring guards.
Yeah. And,
Okay.
And he can stretch the floor as well. He can shoot threes. So he's gonna fit in pretty well. He's not gonna be no Kristaps, because Kristaps is a shooter first before anything else. But remember how we were complaining about Kristaps not getting his ass in the post and using his Vooch is gonna be in the post.
Yeah.
Using his physicality. We were just speaking about it before we started recording. Chicago and their guard room. That's what we're gonna call it, a guard room. So they traded away Kobe White and got Anthony Simons, Rob Dillingham. Who else did they get? I don't know. They still have Giddey. They traded Oil DeSumo to the Timberwolves, which was a great pickup.
That's a good move.
They
got somebody else.
No, they got another guard. They had Mike Conley, waived him, and then Mike Conley went back to Minnesota. That's love. That's love.
I don't understand it.
No, that's love. He's their vet. He's their locker room vet. For me, he's been there since what? And's rookie season?
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think who else they got in that Chicago guard room.
I said Rob. I said Anthony Simons. I said
Rob, Anthony Simons, Giddey.
Trying to think who else.
I
have to look that up on the phone.
Let me see.
But Chicago is confusing me with what they're doing. I don't know if they're holding all these guards as trading pieces or something, or trying to figure out who's going to be their guard, because I don't know. That's just a lot of guards. There's no way you can get everybody on that team playing something. There's no way. There's no way everybody on the team is going to be happy with their plays off.
Oh, wow. I'm going to just soften the bottom. Mac McClung. Then we got Yuki. The guy.
Oh yeah. Yuki
played in Memphis.
He played like 2 games for him, I think, bro. One.
Colin Sexton.
Yeah, I remember.
Rob Dillingham, Josh Giddey.
After me, so was.
I said before, man, that practice time coming is gonna be hell. Them practices is gonna be different.
Who you think coming out on top of those practice sessions? I got Anthony Simons.
If I'm gonna leave all the politics that come with the NBA out of it,
you gonna say Rob?
Colin Sexton.
I
think he's the best guard on the team.
Hell no.
None of them guards on that team averaged 20 and 8 before, 19 nothing before.
He never did that either.
Yes, he did. Like his rookie season, he bugged out every season. It's just he was on funny teams, bro.
Yes, he was on I don't lie. Whenever niggas is on losing teams and they put up crazy stats, I don't be caring about none of that shit.
But I'm saying,
I don't be
bro,
respecting it or nothing, bro, because that's empty numbers, bro. That's literally empty calories, bro. Literally what you call it. Empty
how is it empty if the team's trash? I feel like it's empty.
It's empty calories because what you're doing is not conducive of winning. Because you're doing all this, but we're not winning. There's no way we can win what you're doing all this. Right?
He's actually 14-4.
Yeah, he made
and Charlotte off the punt, 22 minutes. That's not bad.
Charlotte is a good team. Oh, we gonna get into that later though. But I'm trying to think of another trade that happened. Chris Paul to Toronto. Toronto's a first-class organization.
Oh shit, he still went to Houston too.
No. Harden is the only person I would understand going back to Houston because it's like a reunion, and he wanted to go back to Houston. That's what the report is. Chris Paul to Toronto. I like that. But word is he doesn't want to go to Toronto. That's a whole different.
He don't want no smoke quickly.
Not
saying he's better.
He's not. No, but Chris Paul is not, bro. At this point in his career, Chris Paul's not going to a team to fight somebody for a starting. No, he doesn't care about none of that, bro. He's just there to just watch. What's his last year game? He wants a tour. He wants to retire from tour, bro. Toronto is a first-class organization. They would dead do right by him, but he doesn't want to be there, so they might waive him or make something happen. But damn, CP3 in Toronto is crazy.
I'm looking for bro stats. Ooh, Colin Sexton.
Bro, you over here trying to push the Colin Sexton agenda. It is over.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Wait, you was on the pod the day KG said that nigga need a return.
That's what I'm saying. He went crazy about something, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Colin Sexton good money,
bro. KG is listing players that he doesn't know why they're still playing basketball. He said Colin Sexton needs to retire. I don't know what Chicago's in.
Let me see right now. Alright. How many seasons he played in the league?
He's been in the league for like, what, 6-7 years?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Okay.
Nah, he a vet. Nah, I don't lie, we're getting old, bro. 8 years, gang. I remember when I watched him play in the Jordan Brand Classic. I remember watching that shit.
Hey, word, I remember watching that shit too.
I remember watching that shit, bro. You tell me he's been in the league for 8 years, bro?
Look,
feel like
first 3 years, 16, 20, 24, 16.
Empty calories.
It's Cleveland, New York.
Empty calories.
Then Utah, 14, 18, 18.
Empty calories.
Charlotte, 14.
It's cool, bro. But he's not. For you to say he's coming out in the guard room with Anthony Simons, Josh Giddey, Rob Dillon.
Rob Dillon ain't a kid fucking with no Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton not fucking with Rob Dillon either, no. That's a bucket, nigga. That's a bucket. On defense, he's getting cooked, yes.
I don't know. But he's strikes.
No, I'm saying on defense, Rob is getting cooked, yes, but he's frying back, nigga.
I don't know about that. I don't think you're ready for that soft smoke yet.
Yeah, bro, Colin Sexton cannot create a shot the way Rob Dillingham can. He can't. Rob Dillingham is a better shot creator than him. And a better shooter.
No, but
he's a better shooter.
Like,
what?
Rob Dillingham doesn't have no. Compared to NBA players, though, Colin Sexton really got it. He really been guarded in the league. Real NBA pros for a minute.
Rob Dillingham got bagged, bro.
He got bagged.
He got more bag than Sexton.
I don't know about that.
Who has more bag, dog?
I don't know about that. That's tough.
Who has more bag? Colin Sexton?
That's tough, bro.
Rob
Colin Sexton is... I ain't...
Rob... No, I'm not here. We're gonna let them determine this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Matter of fact, send that to the chat right now, bro. Let's give KG Redley's live reactions.
Live reaction. All right, bet.
Rob Dillingham has more bag than Colin Sexton.
Who got more bag? Colin...
Or Rob, bro.
Sexton. I have KG. Actually, if I'm trolling, be saying. You trolling him, be mad. Colin Sexton or Rob Dillon. That's what his name, right?
But on that note, let's move on to the next topic. What time is it now? I'm making a good time. Next topic. Let's talk about our boy Paul George, man.
Oh, my son perked up.
Whoa, you can't say perked up, bro.
Nah, I'm just showing, but you feel me? You wildin', bro. There's no way. One.
I won't lie, you would alter yourself, bro. Like,
no. The reason why you can't say that because I ain't gonna lie, you.
He does it to himself, bro. He does. Oh, you guys ain't never.
He's trying to figure it.
He said, you guys ain't never heard of playoff P? Shit the bed. Starts podcast P, is now playing basketball. Fans kill him. He stops.
Pharmaceutical P.
Right. Right. Does that, right? Last year with the Clippers,
he's demanding.
Last year with the Clippers, he's demanding bag from them niggas. bag, bro.
He was smelling himself. He
demanding bag.
Played a couple of games.
And then
he started looking at
and then went to Philly. Philly signed him for that bag, and what did he do that first season there? Nothing. Shit the bed. Barely played. This season, what is he doing? He's getting suspended for PEDs, bro. But not even PEDs. It's a banned substance. Report, I'm not the first nigga breaking this. So y'all can't, I'm not. So y'all can't say I'm throwing shit in the air. There's a rumor that he got suspended because he tested positive for ketamine. Bro was using ketamine.
You see?
What he said?
What the fuck? Are you kidding? Rob Dillingham kind of like this bag in Alabama.
What's that nigga, G? Just killed them. Killed them. Tell him we're talking about that on the pod right now. Paul George, what's your verdict? Do you think is? I mean, of course he's gonna play out the remaining years of this contract. What do you think?
If I'm being honest, I say, look, I'm gonna take it as this, bro.
For 25 games.
25 games, yeah. I feel like he really took one for the team, bro. Everybody getting back healthy, big fella back playing, Maxie doing what he got to do. Yeah. VJ, you feel me, solidifies his role on the team.
Yeah.
He was doing what he was going to begin of the season. Yeah. You feel me? Then just one day, start 360 windmilling and reversing and all that, and hitting threes.
Hit 9 threes and then does a reverse 360 windmill. I've seen you do that in the dunk contest when he was 27 years old. You're bugging right now. Like
I feel like I'm
he just made it out for himself. But at the same time, when
he came out and said mental health, bro. So we
gonna. So it can't be physical.
It can't be physical. So I'm saying I really do feel like he was on some real NBA team shit, bro. I really feel like he wanted to fulfill his role on that team. He didn't want Philly to go right out again. He didn't want to get the blame again after all this.
I'm gonna play
the first game in Philly.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. So if you having mental struggles, maybe just not who can.
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like the mental struggles was true, but that's not why. But I don't think that's why he
took the drugs. I hope you didn't do ketamine, game. But if you did do ketamine, bro, this is weed, bro. You can just smoke weed. You don't need to do ketamine to do like, bro. But then again, I don't want to downplay anybody's mental health struggles. For me, that's what
I'm saying. I think
I'm not gonna downplay it. But at the same time, though, you've been in the league for 10+ years. You should know what's on their banned substance list. You should hit your trainer and be like, yo, should I be fucking with this? Should I be putting this in my body? Trainer hit you with this. No.
Trainer hit you with the nah.
That's not good for you. They're gonna ban you. They're gonna suspend you. No. For him to just get up and make a decision like that on his own, because he just cost himself $12 million, right? So it's bigger than you just not playing, bro. You hurting yourself now. You're hurting your pockets, game.
But he's gonna be back.
Yeah, he's gonna be back.
Yeah, he's gonna be
back by playoff time for sure. But you lost $12 million, and you're gonna be out of rhythm. Because the reason why I take the regular season serious is because that's how you build chemistry.
Chemistry, facts.
Reps. Chemistry.
Reps.
So you about to come into a postseason, you barely logged. Well, you logged half a season, I guess, with VJ and all that, but you did miss a good portion of the beginning of the season. So you barely logged a full season with niggas. You think you're gonna come back and just be smooth, bro? No, this suspension was the worst thing that happened to Philly. They just traded away Jeremy King, gang, for a pick.
Bro, you know what's funny about it? I been knew he was like they don't need him at all.
No, I mean
he don't do nothing. Like him leave him.
You need him now. You don't got Paul George. That's a shooter. They turned Paul George into a shooter, and now you just traded away a great shooter.
Now they got no shooter.
Now they have
they got
Maxwell, and they have
shooter no, but
Grimes.
Quinn Grimes, yes. I'm surprised he didn't get traded.
I'm surprised he didn't get traded.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, past 2 games he been catching bangers.
I'm surprised he didn't get drug tested.
Posters, gang. All right, so now let's stay in the Eastern Conference. Move on from Philly and Paul George. Let's move on to Charlotte, man. What they got going on over there? Well, they on a 7-game win streak. LaMelo got it going. Khan, you feel me? Khan is Khan. Brandon Miller got it going. Musa Diabate got it going. They got,
I just feel like that's...
They got... And they just picked up Kobe White.
See, that's good because he's better than Colin Sexton, though. That's actually a good picker.
So, wait. Anthony Simons is... So, wait. Kobe White is better than Colin Sexton, but Anthony Simons is it?
No, I didn't know. We're not talking about better. We're talking about bad. That was the conversation.
Anthony Sexton doesn't have more of a back than Colin Sexton.
Nah,
He literally has Dame's whole back. That's literally Dame's whole
But that's
back.
what I'm saying. He's kind of too athletic to really like. I feel like his game is kind of like. It's what to me. His game is
Colin
super
Sexton
simple.
is not athletic
Nah, he don't play above the rim.
anymore.
So I'm saying Anthony Simons, like he's
He
like a
doesn't
slasher.
really play above the rim anymore either. He's really, bro. He takes more threes than anything now. He's turned into Dame. That's Dame's disciple.
Nah, it is.
Back.
Because you got, I don't know. Because you got to think about it. It's Dame. I'm not about to tired. No,
Dame got back. Don't do that.
Dame got bag, but he's not about to take a lot of dribbles though.
He doesn't have to.
Because he's pulling from the parking lot.
Yeah, Steph got back, but Steph doesn't have to do math.
Nah, Steph got bag.
Yes, I know, but he doesn't have to do all those moves all the time. Right or wrong? That's Steph we're talking about. That's the man who catches the ball, right? Steph only does bag work when he has to do bag work to get out of a sticky situation and cash it. Harden is a nigga that uses bag for no. He uses bag all the time. That's bag. That bag.
I'm saying
He
slow.
keeps that bag going.
Not slow.
It's hard,
He's not.
bro.
He don't got no quick first step.
CJ McCollum, bag. He using that bag every time. No quick first step, man. He's undersized. See, shit like that, I understand, but
I feel like I'm testing the same thing. Literally.
no bag, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah.
No bag.
He can.
I mean, Alabama.
He's a tough cover.
Alabama, yes, bag. High school, yes, bag. NBA, not really bag. When we talking about NBA bag, bro, I'm thinking about. I just told you, CJ McCollum, bag. James Harden, bag. I'm trying to think of others with bag. Rob hasn't really showcased his bag anyway, so I can't say that. Jordan Poole, bag. And that's bag. That's an unnecessary bag.
Yeah, his bag is.
He just be using a bag for no reason. It's unnecessary.
His bag is very unpolished.
It's unorthodox. I mean,
there you go, unorthodox. Very outside of, like, because it's not.
LaMelo got bag. LaMelo is
Another one though.
Bag. Unorthodox
Super
bag.
unorthodox.
But that's bag though.
Yeah, it is.
Colin don't got nowhere near that bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't have orthodox bag. He doesn't have regular bag like Harden in the bag. He doesn't have a bag, bro. He's a great player.
So you see like Tyrese Halliburton? He got no bag.
I don't like how niggas be doing about Tyrese. That he averaged 20, bro.
I just showed you what Colin Sexton was doing too. He was getting ready.
Well, Tyrese averaged 20 multiple times, All-Star, All-NBA. That's a different caliber right there.
Halliburton is a great game manager.
He can score.
He's not. I'm not saying he's not a scorer.
All right, how about this?
He don't have bag.
How about this?
He's kind of
You say he has no bag, maybe because his play style is unorthodox. I seen a video of him dropping one of the Thompson twins. Those are some of the best defenders in the league. He put them on the floor. I seen a video of it yesterday. Wait, we watched it at your crib. I'm proud. I said yesterday. We watched that shit at your crib, bro.
I don't think LeBron dropped somebody too. He won't back.
Yeah, LeBron different. That's a big guy.
It's
a big guy. But how you feeling about Charlotte, man? I was one of those players that was saying I was one of the people saying LaMelo's play style is not conducive of winning. Doesn't play winning basketball, and now they're on the 7 days. Prove me wrong, man. I won't lie. I like LaMelo though, so I'm happy you proving me wrong. But I mean, it might be a little too late for them to make a postseason run. But
that's what I'm saying. I'm not so only because I feel like this is the early.
It's a young team though.
Early effects of
All-Star
break coming up. Young team getting hype.
This is like a
old teams laying back. All these veterans laying back.
It's like a precursor for what's to come. They're all young, bro.
I'm not over that far. Cause I still think LaMelo's gonna get traded eventually.
No, I don't think so. If they keep this up,
bro, we seen the post. Trae Young just went first. Next is gonna be John Ray, and then LaMelo's gonna follow. Tell me, bro. I don't see them like not the franchises, bro. They too big time, bro.
I don't see it. Cause it's like you trade LaMelo and then what? Who's gonna be a franchise player now? Come.
That's what the trade is gonna be though, kind of thing.
I don't know, bro. But we'll see.
Brandon Miller.
I'm not really a big fan of that kid. He's a good player, but I'm not really a big fan.
I feel like he's another one.
I just feel like he's not efficient enough. Now I care about efficiency. That shit matters to me.
I'm not gonna say I don't care about efficiency, but like when I watch NBA players, bro, to me it's like
you just watch
if you're not a dope athlete, bro, you just behind the curve, bro. It's just that simple. Nah, I don't more.
Brandon Miller be catching bodies. What you mean?
He be catching bodies. Just he dumb. He's tall.
Yes.
But he lower like guys that get hurt.
He falls back too. He falls back on his jump shot a lot. Yes, but
and going to the basket.
Bro literally is. He's literally PG's archetype. Like 6'9", long arms.
And what? But I'm saying what made PG a dog.
Because he came into
He was
the league
able
as
to
a
go
defender.
play about the rim on defense and on offense.
Yeah. He came into the league as a defender, but Brandon really came into the league as
He was a star.
yeah,
Fit.
top,
He was a fit
top
star.
pick. He was a top
He
pick.
could do everything.
Yeah, he's a top
Like
pick.
Brandon Ingram on steroids, something I seen him as. Well, not the skill level, but the archetype.
Yeah. So
And I feel like just him getting hurt set him back. I feel like all them injuries, bro. Like if you not super nice, bro, you're gonna get not left behind, but you're gonna be behind.
I think he got left behind. I think he's
not by like.
I mean,
like
he was drafted the same year as Jabari Smith, right?
Yeah.
Jabari Smith is dirt. What are we talking about? Jabari Smith is dirt. I don't want to hear no dirt. I watch those rock dirt, bro.
I use him on mine too.
Man,
he's pretty good.
Man linked up with KD, worked out with KD, thinks he's KD, bro. Those are not your shots. That's not your thing. And he's shooting a lot of threes and not hitting at a good.
He's a defender.
KD's the best defender.
He said, "How he tough?" To my college Sexton.
Okay, you said how's he tough? Yo, you see KG's potting without really being at the potty. He's potting right now, man. He's potting right now, bro. What time is it? Oh, 8:35 now. We about to wrap up though. It's only right we close off with the home team. I'm not a Knicks fan, but I'm from New York.
Who? Jabari Smith.
Dirt. Absolutely dirt. I do not like him. I'm not gonna say I don't like him. I don't like his game. That's what I like to say. But the Knicks.
We got Jabari.
The Knicks. During
15-7. Shooting.
What's he shooting from three?
From three.
Yeah.
From Tracy. Regular season 35 average.
What's his field goals in this?
Stinky 43. That's bad. Too tall for that. But
all right. So we about to close out. The last topic we're gonna speak about.
I want to say one more thing before we close out on my boy PG. You feel me? Mental health is real. Drug abuse is also real. So we not want to make this be satire.
We're trying to be comical, but we're also trying. For me, we're gonna stress the point that mental health is serious, bro. So I think it's necessary that you take the necessary steps and channels to help with that. But at the same time, if the ketamine rumor is true, that is not the way to do it.
That is not the way to do it, bro.
If you're doing it that way, like, cool. If you wasn't an NBA player and you're doing that, you do what you want, bro. It's your life. But you're jeopardizing money, you're hurting your team, and you're hurting your reputation, bro. That's just me. Take care of your mental health, though.
Take care of your mental health, and if you're gonna make decisions that you know are gonna backfire, just be ready for the consequences.
Not even that.
Don't
also double check with the people around you. Because it's not just you.
Like that helps
a person like you with your wealth and stature, I feel like you have a team, bro. You feel me? Just check in with your team.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying, bro. We talking about professional athletes and grown men, bro. I feel like these are things that they all have to take into account. So that's why I was being a little, like you said, comical at first, because I do, not to say I'm trying to shed light on it, but it's like, bro. It's life, where you get hurt. Life affects you. All these things. Life, bro. Life. You feel me? And I just want to look at PG as what he is. I don't know him. I don't know if he's lying. I don't know if he's telling the truth. He's an NBA player. Kids idolize him. He got sneakers. So I like to just keep the judgment on these NBA players on what they show as a product. And you feel me? How I see this whole thing is that's him speeding his way back to recovery after these games, after these practices, after whatever he's doing that taxes his body. And I'm going to just say, that was a team first decision. And he didn't think about himself.
Yo, yes.
Feel me? I'm going to say that. That's what I'm going to leave it to.
Facts to everything, bro.
Team first decision. He didn't think about himself.
Listen, I'm going to get back to y'all. I'm going to go do my due diligence and do my research. If the ketamine rumor is true, bro,
that's nasty, bro. Is that for animals? You know what I'm saying? I'm dragging it.
I think that's like a horse, right?
Yeah, like, what's going on with that?
Let's close out, man.
What you have? Yeah, what you have? I just want to clear
Knicks, you feel me? We on 20th Street right now. Not dropping the low. All I'm saying is 20th anywhere. Madison Square Garden, not too far from here, man. Knicks. Everybody, well, some Knicks fans that I know were hoping and praying that they would make a move for Giannis. That move ain't come. I'm gonna be honest with you. No big move came from the Knicks. But what they did do is they picked up Jose Alvarado.
Oh, I
Hometown.
forgot about
Hometown.
shout out, bro, from the air.
Shout out
GTA. Yeah,
Shout out GTA.
that's big time.
He's wearing number 5, so GTA 5. That's a new nickname. He's from Brooklyn. Played basketball in Queens.
Creston King. I actually, fun fact, I played against him as a freshman in Catholic school in the CHSAA freshman city chip game. Creston King versus St. Raymond's. So you feel me? Had to go on a couple plays.
You know what they call that? They call that 6 degrees of separation. So like, I'm gonna explain that to you after the podcast.
Okay.
But yeah, bro. The Knicks just picked up another scrappy defender, and he's from New York, so he's gonna bring in, and he's home. So I feel like that brings you a different type of energy. You know what I mean? And Deuce McBride is out, so I know not Deuce. Jose Alvarado might be out for a little bit, but he's back home, bro. And they didn't really have to give up much for him.
They gave. I seen it. It was on Dalen Terry. That's why I asked who's that. I don't know who that is.
And they let go of Yamusela. Yeah.
But nah, shout out to Alvarado, man. That's tough. Being a kid from New York, the Bronx.
Facts.
It's nice seeing
somebody.
Yeah, word. That's tough, bro.
And he's around our age. Somebody around our age, for me. Oh yeah, shout out to Nate Ratty in Cleveland too. Naquan Tomlin.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, he's been. I ain't gonna lie. I've been
another
seeing
person from feel me close to home.
I've been seeing a lot of the highlights and clips.
He caught a block.
Dunks.
He caught a block on bro.
Yeah, he been
caught a block on bro.
He been having his moment. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out, bro, man. Shout out everybody doing anything from the city, bro. But yeah, playing for the Knicks, being from here, I couldn't even imagine how I feel for him. So, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to you, bro. For real, that's tough.
That's tough, bro. On that note, I'm Tolly, aka Hoops Views.
Cat, man. I know what's going on. Shout out Pro League Network.
Shout out Pro League.
Oh,
shout out PLN.
Shout out Nico Harrison.
Shout out Nico Harrison. Yo, prayers out to Paul George and the mental health.
Yes, for real. Yes, yeah.
Seriously, shout out to KG, man. Shout out to Relly. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for tuning in.